everybody, Jenny here from Callie Jenny's Crafty Stitching. In today's video, we actually have two dwarves that we are going to be unpackaging and reviewing today. So if that sounds fun to you, make sure you grab something to drink, grab a snack, and we're going to get right into it. Okay, so both of these are in 14 count. Though this one does look bigger, well, I guess because it is. I'm not sure why, but this one is only 50 by 50 centimeters, and this one is 60 by 60. So we're going to go with the smallest one first. And I know this is their newer one. I think this is the latest. I don't think they've come out with another one yet. I am collecting them all because I adore them. And I'm going to go ahead and take this out of the package so we can get the glare off of that. Packaging is always the same with the Spring brand. Well, some of their kits do come in boxes. I would imagine that depends on size. But the envelopes, they all have the reusable snap. Now the 11 count ones don't have any of the printing on them. They're just plain, but still great envelopes. It's all the same except for the print on it. And let's see, we have our instructions like always. This is typical with the Spring brand. Gives you the information on how to clean and take care of it, stitch instructions, notes, all that, in case that is something you need. And then we do have our paper pattern. We'll start with our picture here. Look at how adorable she is. She is too cute. Says best mom ever. So I guess this one would be perfect for Mother's Day, but I wasn't about to wait till Mother's Day because I wanted it now. But look at that cute little jumper she's wearing with her little flower on there, carrying her little balloon, which also has a flower on it. Got flowers on her hat. Just look at the expression. She just looks so happy. Doesn't she? Look at her eyes. You can just see the smile on her face. And the colors with the pinks and the yellows. Absolutely just too cute. I absolutely love it. Again, it is the 14 count, so this one is 50 by 50 centimeters. You can use your Google Translate for any other writing that you don't understand. I believe, though, this just it's to do with their address, where they are. And I think this said, the one time I checked, I believe this said something about stitch tips or something. So, but yeah, that is our cute little picture, what it's going to look like. Okay, then we have our paper pattern. Now, as long as you do not get your canvas wet, which would ruin it, as long as you don't do that, you don't really need this paper pattern unless it's to refer maybe. Like sometimes I might have trouble being sure on whether it's a particular symbol in a particular area. So I might refer to the paper pattern just to make sure that I'm right. Other than that, as long as you do not get your canvas wet, you do not need this, but it's nice to have, and maybe you want to do it again later and pick your own fabric. And this is, I'm not seeing any backstitch, so I don't think there's any backstitch in this one, but let's take a look at it. All right, so it looks like we have a total of 60 colors. Oh, there are 2 back stitches. I don't know where those are. I didn't see them. Of course, I don't have my glasses on at the moment, so maybe that's the problem. Oh, here on the eyes. I think that's the only spot, unless I'm missing it, which is always possible. But it looks like we have a total of 60 colors. We do have 7 blends. Okay, but this is all full stitch. So we have 59 colors in full stitch regular. Then we have 7 colors in blends, which is like 7 more colors. And then we have 2 colors in back stitch. It is 217 by 217 stitches. And it looks like we have two full pages, 2 half pages, and then just a third like little slice, which you know what is going to be this right here. And then again with the spring brand, this first column, that will match the symbols on your Ada legend. And then the second column will match your pattern. So that's always great. So then you can roll up your canvas while you're working on it and just use this, which is my preference. I love it when they do that. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at our canvas. Spring Brand does always put their canvas in this separate packaging to keep it protected, because again, if it were to get wet, it would be ruined. So it's nice that they do this. All right, so let's get this open. This one feels really small. Nice white canvas as always with spring. Okay, look at that. That is so adorable. Okay, so with the spring brand, it is serged all the way around, as always, which protects your canvas from fraying. Gives you plenty of room, and when you are complete and you wash this canvas and all the ink is gone, it's just going to leave the beautiful white canvas and your floss, and this gives you plenty of space to frame it. All right, so we do have our legend here with our symbol key. This is going to be this looks like our blends right here. And then this is just our regular full stitch. And where doesn't look like they have the back stitch here on the canvas, so you will have to refer to the paper pattern. So yeah, and then of course it has their spring logo on there. They have their little spring tab here like always, and of course your information for your stitch size all there. All right, so you can clearly see what's going on here. It's a beautiful rendering. It always is with Spring Brand. You can even see the best mom ever. You can see the little smiling eyes, the beard, her hat with the flowers on it, her cute little jumper, and her cute little shoes. You can see everything, and it's just great. I love Spring Brand. Their quality is excellent. We're going to zoom in and take a closer look. Let's see. Yeah. All right, so again, there's hardly any back stitch, so it's going to be a pretty easy stitch to do. And it's going to be very, very pretty. I'm not seeing any confetti. There are spots that are busier than others, but I don't see like any one-offs, you know, one here, one there. I don't see that. Doesn't mean that I couldn't be missing it, but look at that. Looks very, very nice. Well, I think it looks good. What do you think? All right, let's pop it back out here. Let's flip this over so we can take a look at our floss. Now with the Spring Brand, they do put their needles on the floss card, and there are 2 of them. And I'm sure you have heard, as I have many times, that the Spring Brand needles are better quality than a lot of the others, so you want to keep them separate. All right, and then let's take a look at our floss. Okay, here is 1 through 15. Some pretty pinks and greens, almost like a yellow green there, and what looks like white. And then we have 16 through 30. With some golds and yellows and orange, some neutral tones over here on the end. So them together. Okay, just set them here out of the way. Get our next card. Okay, all right, we got 31 through 45. With some pretty teals there and orange. Some light pinks and some deeper pinks. Hope you can see that well, the lighting. I got to get another light to put behind me, I think. But hopefully you can see it well enough. Then we have 46 through 60. With some more pinks, magentas, like a peachy pink, a really pretty teal green, really light green on the end. Very, very pretty. All right, let's look at them together. Okay, and that is all of them together. Look at that. Very pretty color palette. It's going to be fun to work with. I like to work with the brighter colors. I don't like too much dark. I tend to get bored for whatever reason. So I do gravitate more towards the more colorful. But yeah, what do you think? Very pretty. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this one away, and I will get out the second one. Okay, so now we are going to do, I believe this one is called the Succulent Dwarf. So go ahead and get him out. Same thing with the envelope. Again, we have our picture here. This time it looks like it's part of our pattern book. And let's take a closer look at him. Very, very cute. Got his little plants. He's quite the little gardener. Even got the little plants all over his hat. Looks like he is tending to one of the little succulents there. I'm not sure what exactly he is doing. Maybe doing some fertilization, or maybe just got done planting it in that pot. Look at, he even has little flowers on his shoes. Isn't that not adorable? And then they got this succulent over here is blooming. Even got this little one hiding back here. Very, very cute. This is very adorable, as they all are. And again, this is 14 counts, so it is 60 by 60 centimeters. And of course, it has our instructions, as always. Let's go ahead and move some of this out of the way. All right, so let's take a quick look. This is our paper pattern. They do have it stapled together, which I wish they would not do. And I'm not seeing any backstitch, but I didn't see it last time either, so let's see what we have. All right, so yeah, this time we do not have any backstitch. Oh my, my. We have 90 colors. Really? Really? Is that 90 in here? Yes. Wow, there is 90 colors in this one. It's hard to believe that there's 90 colors in that. I would have thought it would be more likely in the one we just looked at. That is amazing. 90 colors. All right, so we have 89 colors in regular full stitch. And then we have 1, 2, 3, we have 6 in blends. That is awesome. And of course, same thing. First column is going to match your fabric. Second column matches your pattern. And then of course we have 6 pages. So number 3 and 6 don't look like full pages. All right, and no back stitch. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our canvas, which does have the silica gel to keep it dry and safe. Out of the way. Okay, again, beautiful white canvas as always. Let's see if I can figure out which. Yep, okay, it goes like this. Now this one is bigger than the other one, but as always, it is serged all the way around. Okay, and then of course, again, we do have our symbol key here, or legend. Looks like we have our blends are up here this time. And then we have our symbols all the way down here and then across the bottom. Same information is always on it. This one does have 277 stitches by 277 stitches. And let's take a closer look. Okay. This one, not sure if I was going to say I think it might be a little bit more busy, but I'm really not sure that it is. Maybe a little bit. But again, you can see It does not look confetti. Every symbol that you look at, there's other symbols in that same area. So I would not say that that's confetti. And it's very clear. The symbols are all very, very clear. If anything, this, let's see if I can, this area right here would be the most chance, I would say, probably for any confusion, and even that is, I think it's pretty clear. Let me know what you think. And do you guys already have this kit, or are you collecting the dwarves as well? I believe I have heard several people are, so probably comes as no surprise, and you may have already seen all these as well. But hopefully you're like me and you just can't see them enough. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our floss. This time there's going to be more since we got 90 colors. Okay, and again, we have our needles attached to the floss card. Okay, we have 1 through 15. Got pinks and grays, peachy pinks. Then we have 16 through 30 with a whole bunch of different shades of greens and some like golden browns. This one is obviously because, you know, with the plants and everything, it's going to be more earthy based colors. Okay. And our next card. Okay, we have 31 through 45. We see some more greens. Kind of a pewter color over here on the end. Even like a bright magenta red over here at the very end there. You can see there's a lot of colors that only have a little bit of floss, and that's really not surprising considering there's 90 colors in this canvas, so couldn't get a whole lot of all of them. Then we have 46 through 60, a whole bunch of more greens, browns, like greeny gold, really bright green in the middle there. Okay, and then our last floss card. Okay, we have 61 through 75. Some more, of course, some more greens, pinks, even a pretty little yellow in there, purple. And then we have 76 through 90. Some more rose colors, peachy orange colors, and then of course some more earth tones here on the end. Very pretty. All right, let's look at them all together. This one's not quite as bright as the last palette, but I still like it. Is it my favorite of the dwarves? No. But I still love it, and I still wanted it. I still want to do it. The colors are still nice. Again, they're not my favorite bright colors, but they're nice, and it's going to be a beautiful stitch when it's done. And I absolutely intend to do all of them. So that is our colors for this one. Very pretty. And of course, because these are the 14 count, this is the Egyptian floss. And see, you see some of the shine on there. All right, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys already have this, and if you have you started it or either of these or any of the dwarves? Please let me know if you're collecting them too. I would love to know. And thank you guys so much. Thank you for stopping by and watching my video. For all of you who are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back and supporting me. I appreciate you always. And then for anybody that's new watching today, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload my next videos. Please go check out my list of videos. I do some different things, so be sure to check that out. If you guys could hit that like button and leave me a comment, I promise I will respond to anybody who does, even if it's just an emoji. I would be so grateful. And again, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you all have a very blessed week. Be safe, and now it's time to get stitchy with it. Bye-bye.